The man you're looking at is officially broke. According to the government, he owns nothing. No car, no house, not even a credit card. But the building he is standing in, he owns it. In fact, he owns the entire block. While most people are desperate to look rich, Arthur was desperate to look invisible. For 40 years, the tenants of this luxury apartment thought he was the janitor. They tipped him. They pitied him. Until the day he died, and the will was opened. This isn't fiction. This is the story of the ghost landlord. And by the end of this video, you'll realize you probably know one too. Meet Arthur. While the fake rich were leasing Ferraris to look successful on Instagram, Arthur was using safety pins to hold his glasses together. He didn't just look broke. He acted broke. His strategy was simple, the gray rock method. Be so boring, so unnoticeable, that no one ever looks at you twice. While his neighbors discussed rent hikes, Arthur was the one raising the rent. He was literally cleaning the floors of the building he bought in cash. Why would anyone choose to live like this? Most people spend money they don't have to buy things they don't need to impress people they don't like. But Arthur lived by a different code, the Ghost Protocol. In 1992, he was asked by a distant relative why he didn't buy a nice house. His answer was chilling. A mansion is just a cage with better wallpaper. If no one knows you have it, no one can take it from you. He realized that in the digital age, privacy is the new luxury. Every time you post a photo of your watch, you are giving away a piece of your security. Arthur was the ultimate predator because he was the ultimate ghost. But how do you hide $50 million without a bank noticing? You don't put it in a bank. Arthur used shell companies. A company inside a company inside a company. His entire empire was registered to a single mailbox in the middle of a cornfield in Delaware. If you went there, all you'd see is a cow. This creates a data black hole. If a lawyer tried to sue him, the trail would just vanish. It wasn't just apartments. Arthur started buying the boring businesses. Laundromats, car washes, vending machine routes. Businesses that deal in cash. Businesses that no one notices. One day, a local developer tried to buy an old, crumbling warehouse to build a mall. They offered $2 million. They were told no, they offered $5 million. Still no, they tried to find the owner, but every door they knocked on led to another empty room. They realized they weren't fighting a person. They were fighting a ghost. Arthur didn't want the money. He wanted the control. This is the true power of shadow wealth. You don't just own the assets, you own the silence. But even ghosts make mistakes. But in 2012, Arthur made a mistake. He bought a Ray vintage watch, a Patek Philippe, and he used his real credit card. That $50 transaction triggered an algorithm at the tax office. Why is the janitor buying a watch worth more than his house? He had 24 hours to explain. I'll lose everything. He didn't run. He did something smarter. He claimed it was a fake, a replica. He survived the audit. And when he finally passed away, his neighbors found gold coins hidden in his vacuum cleaner bags. Arthur died with $8 million in stocks and property. But he wasn't the only one. Right now, in Japan, there are Johatsu, the evaporated people, who disappear to start secret lives. In India, there are Benami owners who control cities from small villages. We are taught that wealth is loud. That wealth is a Lamborghini and a gold chain. But the real players know that the loudest person in the room is usually the weakest. True wealth is the ability to walk away and never be found. Here is the final mystery. After Arthur passed, his lawyers found a list of 12 names in his desk. Each name belonged to a person in his town. Beside each name was a date and a dollar amount. He wasn't just a landlord. He was a secret guardian. Think about the person who is always just there in your life. The quiet neighbor. The man who sells you fruit every morning. Now ask yourself, why do they never seem to age? And why do they always have exactly what they need? The wealthy don't look like wealthy people. They look like you. They look like me. If you like the video, subscribe and see you in the next video.